This is the day that the Lord hath made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Good morning again. I'd like to thank each of you for attending the 2026 State of the City and State of the County Address. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Gavin Gatch for such a wonderful, I was trying to figure out who he was talking about, such a wonderful introduction, and also Saginaw County Chamber of Commerce. I'm gonna follow the script this year, y'all. Before I begin, I want to take a minute to acknowledge my fellow council members. I'm excited to serve our city with this dynamic group of dedicated leaders, and I'm confident that together this team, we will continue to move Saginaw forward. I would like to take the time to thank them for supporting me and working with me. If I have any council members here, please stand to be recognized. I'd also like to recognize our city manager, Tim Morales, and his management team. You will not find a more engaging and active group of individuals. When I speak of today's success and accomplishment, it is largely due to the work and the effort that they do throughout our city. Will you please stand? One year we're going to just fill this whole auditorium up with the city of Saginaw people. Okay? I'd also like to thank the rest of the administrative staff and employees of the city for their hard work. On behalf of my council colleagues, I want to say thank you. Thank you for all of the work you do, putting us together, making us a stronger place to be. And I'm confident that we are now in a better position to move forward than we were decades ago. Saginaw is on the rise right now. Things are changing in our city, and I believe we are succeeding. I believe that we are taking the steps into the new season. I say it all the time. It's a new season, it's a new day. I even got everybody saying, even Jack. Even Jack, he hating, but he okay. I wouldn't let him hate on me. He can hate on me because I love him. So, I need you to understand that the worst damage we do to ourselves is social media sometimes, with the negative. We always want to talk about what we didn't do in Saginaw. When are we going to start talking about what we have done? When I look over what has been accomplished in 2025 with the help of my fellow colleagues, I think we did a lot of work in the city of Saginaw. Look around you. Look around you. It looks better. Down it? Y'all quiet. Down it? It is really not easy for us to recognize when changes are happening when we're in the midst of turnarounds. When you're in the midst of a turnaround, all you can focus on is that. We are making a pivot turn into our city to where we've got a lot of great things going. So I'm asking you, I'm begging you, to please stop talking about the place that you live. Stop talking about Saginaw. If you want to talk about Saginaw, lift us up, don't bring us down. Saginaw's on the rise. Please understand me when I say, I know we got challenges. Look at my hair. I have no hair this year. Last year I did have a little puffball going. This year I have no hair. Because I'm pulling it out because I really want Saginaw to be the best that it can be. And with the help of my colleagues, we're moving in the right direction. Please don't think that it's an easy out for us. This is really not. Trust me, if it was an easy out, I would be bewitched. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. I would improve the crime, I would improve monies, the roads, and again, I just want to say this, I did not say I was gonna fix no roads. Okay? So when y'all call me and say, what about them roads? I need you to understand, them roads take money, and I don't have no money. Okay? I'm broke. Okay? I promised them I was gonna stay on schedule, so let me get back to the real stuff. For those of y'all that know me, this is my 6th time doing it. I've never stayed on this schedule. Never. Okay. At the heart of this progress, our financial stability in the past year of the city of Saginaw faced both challenges and opportunities. Economical ups and downs, federal government shutdown, shifting in population, evolving business landscaping, and having tested our financial resilience. Yet, by being proactive and managing our expenditures, our city manager and his financial team have been able to solidly put us in a positive financial position. Did you hear what I'm saying? We got money now. It may not be what you think it is, but for me, it's some money. It's some money for us to do some things in our city. Our Office of Management and Budget has worked with the city staff to prepare the upcoming 2026 financial report. I'm reminded once again that Saginaw is tagged by this deadly thing called the tax cap. The tax cap limits the property taxes revenue by 7.5 mils or 3.8 million dollars. You know what? Now I gotta go off the script. I know they're gonna be mad at me. But I need you to understand, it's 2026, and we're living on a 1979 budget. Do the math. Back then, I believe bread was like 49 cents. I pay almost $3 for a loaf of bread that only lasts for 2 days. We've got to educate. And the city plans to educate along with some community groups. And I do truly appreciate the support groups who have started their venture in helping us to not attack, but to go after, having the community understand what the tax cap is all about. Even in Lansing, Ken Horn, who was in the audience, who I love to death, started with me and the city manager, and we met with legislators in Lansing, trying to tell them about how if it affects us, it's going to affect y'all eventually. Well, you know, politics is politics. So now I'm coming back to Saginaw, and I need your help. We need to lift that tax gap. We need to lift it so that we can move forward. And I'm gonna continue to work. You know, I'm good at going to ask folks for money. Those people that know me, y'all know I ain't scared to ask for no money. But it's not about the money right now. It's about generations that come after me. I want my granddaughter to be able to have and be safe, just like you want your granddaughters and grandsons to be safe. And the only way we're gonna do it is if we work together and we lift that tax cap. I truly went off the script on that one. But it's okay. They tell me I'm the mayor, I get a pass. In 2025, we were able to improve 8 miles of road. Saginaw is really doing some things that you just don't even recognize, including the major reconstruction along portions of Hess Avenue, Cass Street, and Wheeler Street, as well as the resurfacing area of South Mason, Mackinac Court, Court Street, and Harrison Street. We also completed the renovation on the Court Street Bridge. In Michigan, the road funding comes from the state through gas taxes and registration. Let me say that again. It don't come from City Hall. It comes from registering your car. So all of y'all that's out there illegal, go register your car. And it comes from gas taxes. Y'all laughing, but y'all know I used to be one of them ones that would do that. I'm gonna tell the truth. I used to be one. But then I grew up. And I stopped and I became a legal citizen. Okay? Okay. Through the increasing of funds and the results of good old-fashioned hard work by our city employees, I am pleased to report that our PASER rating, which is the industrial standard for measuring conditions of the road, has improved. Let me just say this, because they got me doing all these words that y'all don't understand, and I know I don't either. But the PASER system is a system that was developed to tell us how many mile roads and how it works. So, we're saying to you, through the city of Saginaw, we are getting better. No, the roads are not what you want them to be. Trust me, I live in the hood, and I got potholes. Just put shots on my car. So I understand when people say, well, the roads is bad, you fix the damn roads. I never told you I was gonna fix no roads. I don't have no money, and the city doesn't either, but I'm taking money from people. If you give me some money, I'm gonna take it. So my elected, my little fellas over in that corner, y'all know I'm looking at y'all to go back to Washington and Lansing to get us some money so that we can fix our roads. Am I right or wrong? We're not asking for much. We're not asking for much. All right, Rachel, I'm getting back on track. I'm proud of Saginaw. I'm proud to say we have the finest water there is in the United States. When I go to Flint, y'all know I take a bottle of water with me. That's not funny. That's not funny. But I do, and I tell their mayor that Saginaw got heart. See, we got heart. That's what I love about my hometown. We got heart. We got love for one another. And if we don't have it, we done faked it so long, we believe it ourselves, y'all. We believe we really love each other. Okay, so we actually have the best water, I say, in the United States. We did 6.1 billion of gallons. We tested these gallons of water, and we did thousands and thousands of quality testing to assure the drinking water was safe for you. Nobody not sick. Y'all not sick, are you? That water on the table is from the tap. It's not from a machine, it's from the tap. So that means we got good water. Would you agree? Y'all see here looking at me, why y'all looking at me like this? Now, if you've been down Washington or wherever, I don't know, you probably said the same thing I did with that water towel. What is this ugly thing? It's not ugly anymore, now it's pretty. It is pretty. It is a pretty tanker that has really did a big improvement for us. This new water tower will greatly increase the reliability of the city overall standing. In other words, we're gonna have 3 to 6 hours of backup. If our water shuts down, we got 3 to 6 more hours to get it back right. Let me give you a little facts about this water tower that's towering over the city of Saginaw. It's 160 feet tall. It holds 3 million gallons of water. and it weighs 24 million pounds, ranking as one of the largest water tower storage tanks in the United States. We thank her again. 5 years, well, you might as well say 6 now. 6 years ago, I stood up here and I said, it's a new season, it's a new day. Fresh anointing is coming our way. It is the season of power and prosperity. It's a new season. And look at Saginaw. There will be a ribbon cutting ceremony later on in the spring. And when we do the ribbon cutting ceremony, it will then put the water tower into service. You know, I have to ask them what they be meaning when they tell me. It means that the water tower will start running its course and doing what it's supposed to do. Okay? We're making changes in every area of our operation and that has a big impact throughout the city of Saginaw. In the past year, our HR department partnered with the Public Works Department and several local contractors to host a job fair to inform the community of employment opportunities that are available in Saginaw. We had hundreds of applicants attending this job fair, along with 200 students from Saginaw Career Complex. This was an exciting opportunity to share what was available with our youth in the workforce to the residents of this city. Throughout 2025, the HR department worked closely with Saginaw Public School to attend their first annual college and career day, career affairs at Saginaw United to expose our students to the opportunities that are available at home. We're trying to keep our kids at home. We don't want them to go away. I know that some are gonna go, but as many as we can keep, we want them to understand there's no place like home. We want to be like the Wiz, click our heels 3 times. There's no place like home. I don't think I got a granddaughter graduating, and I tell her all the time, if you go away, I can't love on you. And she just laughs. But you can come where I'm at and live with me. No, I'm not supposed to go to no college campus. So we are really trying to keep our young people at home. I applaud our HR department for all of the efforts that they've been doing in the past year to help educate our youth and to help them understand Saginaw is really not a bad place to live. So with continuing education and being in the community, I think we might harvest or keep some of our children. Also, strengthening their presence in the community is the fire department. You know what? We got the best fire department, and don't nobody go to Haiti in the state. Our fire department, it is the leader in firefighter training. We also have a program that we do with Delta College. There are 9 enrollees right now. And what it does is it provides a state certification for high school graduates so that when they actually complete school, they can go right into a job. Ain't that good? I think that's good. Now, Jack wanted me to go after him, and y'all still ain't acting right. You're supposed to be clapping. Saginaw is on the move. I mean, let's look around. Let's be honest. Okay? In the last 4 years, this program that is sponsored through Delta College and Saginaw Intermediate School District, in the last 4 years, 23 students have went through this program as firefighters, helping to boost the local workforce and address the firefighter shortage. Throughout us doing what we did, the young people might not even know. I was at a meeting on Monday, and it was so funny. We have an individual who is a graduate, works 10 hours. 10 hours, y'all hear me, 10 hours, and the kid made $44,000 and he only 18 years old. The young people that we were working with heard that, and all they could think of was money, 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 money. And they said 10 hours. I said, girl, 10 hours, I'll go work that. Where you sign up at? So we are doing things to help educate the community. Let us not forget about the renovation of our old historical building, City Hall. It's gonna be pretty, y'all. The project includes installing a new HVAC system. Yes, Jack, we're getting an HVAC system too. Only we're getting one soon. And we are looking at landscaping, sidewalking, improving and upgrading our office and conference rooms. And believe it or not, we're actually fixing that raggedy elevator that when you go up, it goes it won't be no more. When they get done, it'll be just going up and be a safe journey for us coming down. Do that. You know what? I should have been a comedian. Throughout the past 2 years, the city has focused on, in the past year, some of the city employees have moved once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, but we never waived service. Our offices will remain open to help anybody that needed help throughout this community. I'd like to thank all of the staff for kicking in, even when you got kicked out of your office. I'd like to thank you for thinking of our residents and putting them first. That, to me, says a lot about your character, and it says a lot about our city manager, who I cannot talk enough about. I know that at the end of this journey, the new historical City Hall is gonna be beautiful. If you haven't been in there, go in there. I can even go in the basement now. I used to be scared to go in the basement because it was so dreary. But if you go down there now, it is really gorgeous. So if you get a minute, come out there and do like I do. Just walk through the building. In the wintertime, I did sit out front because I thought that was sort of cute. Sit out front in the cold and look at the building. The building was beautiful. The only thing missing was you guys. We could have been caroling. Who knows? Okay. Our parks are also the heart of our neighborhoods, places where friendship begins and family connect, and memories were made. In 2025, we began to update our parks and recreation plan, which serves as a roadmap to guiding the city discussion making for our city parks. We know our resources are limited. Our parks to our parks, and our goal is to focus on matters that really affect or that our citizens want us to work on. Throughout the summer of 2025, we took a huge step back to strengthen what the community wants. We developed a play day event. 5 events were held from June to August, teaching our youth basic track and field, tennis, baseball, and even skateboard. And I want y'all to know, I went to the skate park, and that young man said, "Come on, Mary, you can skate." I told him, "You got to be crazy." Anything I break now does not repair itself. You understand what I'm saying? And who's not gonna be walking around here limping? Is your girl. Is your girl. Let me limp because my shoes is too tight. But don't let me limp because I done messed around and fell on the skateboard. These events that we had, we like to thank all of our sponsors for their generous donation. With every activity that our babies did and our young people did this year, you got, if you played tennis, you got a tennis racket. You did skateboard, believe it or not, you actually got a skateboard. But whatever activity they went to, they walked away with equipment. I think that should be commended. Past 2 weeks I've been trying to duck a cold and now all of a sudden it just comes down. Okay. More important, it gives family a chance to connect with one another and with the community around it. I don't know, I mean, I was nosy one Saturday and they were actually doing stuff and I actually went and it was just exciting to see how the young people were interacting with each other and having fun. And the one thing that I like about kids is kids don't look at color. You ever notice that? You play with me, I play with you. You my friend, you my friend. And the good part was that these children were playing together like they knew each other from way back when. And when somebody asked them, do you want something to eat? The one little boy told the little girl, hey, it's enough for you too. Come on. Come on. I'm looking at him, Rich. Come on. Come on. I said, now he looked like my brother, telling me to come over, get in trouble. But it really was a dynamic thing to see. I want to thank the neighborhood services team, along with Saginaw County Parks and Recreation. Brian, I can't say enough. You know, me and you fight sometimes because you took my money. You know the Parks and Recreation used to be part of the city. And so we got this rivalry thing going on, but we also buried it. Because at the end of the day, Saginaw can't move without Saginaw County, and Saginaw County can't move without the city of Saginaw. So we might as well get ready, because that's the truth. But I'd like to thank them as well as Be Well Saginaw and the promoting of the activity of the community, making this vision a reality. Yes, believe it or not, they've already started working on 226. On this Saturday, please be there, because I'll be there. We're doing Owl House race at 1 o'clock at Hoyt Park. If you've never been to the Owl House race, you need to come, because it is so much fun. Watching people in Owl House, for real, a real Owl House, being pushed, not just over snow, because mainly they was pushed over the mud, and they was falling in it like pigs. That was not a good time. But it's going to be cold enough that we're going to have some snow, so please come. I assure you that our safety is still a top priority for us. It really is. 11% reduction in the serious Part 1 crimes, 43 reductions in homicide. This is only made reality by our partnerships, who are Michigan State Police, Saginaw County Sheriff Department, Department of Correction, and Saginaw County Prosecutor's Office. This year, our police department achieved accreditation through the Michigan Association of Chief of Police. You know what? We're pretty good in Saginaw. We got the accreditation. Chief of Police, come on, Township, I need y'all to come up. Now come on with us. Come on, I need y'all to come on. The county, I need you to come on and come up with us, because this is an accreditation that's required the police department to complete 130 standards of best practice established by the Michigan Law Enforcement Accreditation Commission. This solidifies that our department voluntarily committed the personal excellence. They didn't have to join this. They decided to do that on a volunteer basis, because that's how we make Saginaw better. I guarantee you that if we trust our police department, our community will become much, much stronger. We are a strong community, and it is clear to see we are experiencing growth in our city. Would you believe me? What do you think? We are growing. Saginaw is growing. We're creating positive environments, investors, entrepreneurship, and businesses for future economic growth. And I'm thrilled to see the changes that are taking place in our city. Our developing partner, Saginaw Future, had 15 projects in the city of Saginaw that resulted in 248 creative jobs and retained with a total investment of $52.5 million. There were projects that led more than 390,000 square feet of construction and renovation. I'm trying to get through this, y'all. Okay, most of the renovation was done on the downtown area and in the old town, Saginaw. These results show that we are focusing on enhancing residential opportunities, commercial opportunities, and healthcare services, and foster a vital urban core. We also continue to work on manufacturing, which was led by company Menard. Menard invested more than $21 million last year in Saginaw. That's a lot to shout about. That's a lot to shout about. One of the most exciting projects that we have going on in the city of Saginaw, y'all know it's my baby, the medical diamond. This is a once in a generation opportunity for the city of Saginaw. I'm so excited that CMU entrusted us with this project. That says a lot about us. I tell people all the time, we're little, we're a small city, but we got heart. Saginaw got a lot of heart. I don't care if it's Saginaw County, we got a lot of heart. And for that, CMU announced that they're relocating all 4 years of their College of Medicine to the city. And what they say, let's give it up. Let's give it up. Saginaw is on the move. I said this 3 months ago to my family. No matter what y'all think, yes, I might be a dreamer, but sometimes it takes a dreamer to make reality come to life. It takes a dreamer, let me say it again. It takes a dreamer to make reality come to life. Then they say in church, ain't that good, God? That's good. Because sometimes, even with this medical diamond was not just decided 2 days ago. For those that have been working on this, they've been working on this project for over 20-something years, trying to get it here. And now look at us. We've arrived. We have arrived. It is important that, to me, it is so important that Central Michigan entrusted us enough to give us the opportunity to shine. What does that do? After this development is all over with, it'll be 3 blocks down in the downtown area, alongside Washington Avenue. We are fortunate to have the healthcare providers such as Covenant Healthcare, My Michigan Health, Great Lakes Bay, who are the leaders in the healthcare industry as part of Medical Diamond. The Medical Diamond is going to be the state-of-the-art medical educational, transforming our region, healthcare delivery service through partnerships and regional hospital and health systems. The involvement of CMU College of Medicine will not only provide high-quality teaching, but also high-quality care through the Great Lakes Bay region. This medical diamond is a huge transformation piece in our downtown corridor, a huge. It is going to be a walkable, vibrant, healthy campus when completed. It will bring private investors to the downtown area to help move Saginaw forward. Can you dream with me? Can you dream of how you want our city to look? Keyword, dream with me. How many dreamers do I have? Put your hands up. What the rest of y'all do? You don't dream. Not trying to be funny, but see, I'm a dreamer. I like dreaming. Because see, when you dream, the possibilities are unlimited. Yeah, possibilities are unlimited. So that's okay, I might get blessed. Y'all might get blessed to see me one more time up here. And then we gonna all dream together. Because that's what this is all about. We value our partners in each of these organizations, and we look forward to opening up this new chapter in the city of Saginaw. I think it's gonna be a huge improvement. Then we messed around and we're doing the medical timing. During our strategic plan we had on January 23rd, the whole plan was rolled out. If you missed it, please go on our webpage. I'm gonna ask you again. Please go on our webpage. Please go on our webpage and review. All of the presentations were there. All of them were there. And it was so exciting. It was a glorious day. We even had MDOT there. So you know we must be somebody. We had MDOT in the room, come on. At our workshop, we had the health department, Saginaw Valley State University, Great Lakes Bay, and we had CMU Medical College, we had Covenant, and we had the Michigan Department of Transportation. A lot of important people were in that room. So if you did not have an opportunity to come to our strategic plan, please go on our webpage and look it up. I guarantee you it's gonna be fun. Look it up. And to all our investors who invested in our city and who really believed in the dream and the vision that we have for our city, I wanna thank you. On behalf of my colleagues, we wanna thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to look at us and to see how much Saginaw is really worth. Saginaw is worth a whole lot when you add it all up. This is the season of power and prosperity. But I believe the true definition of prosperity is the ability to use the power that you've been given to help others. I'll try that again. I believe it's all about helping each other. The Bible says, am I my brother's keeper? And the word is, yes, I am. I'm responsible for you, and you're responsible for me. So if we work together, can we make this a much better place to live, work, and play? When we fight one another, we make it bad for each other. Oh, I rhymed on that one. That was so cute. I rhymed on that one. Okay. Now let's talk about the piece of the nitty-gritty that I'm sure you all wanted to know about, and that's the ARPA fund. That is the ARPA fund. Okay. In 2021, $52 million was allocated for the American Relief Funds were allocated in the city of Saginaw. It was a crucial and pivotal time. I said at many council meetings, this is a blessing, but it's also a curse. Because you know, money breeds greed, greed brings anger, and sometimes we mess up. We don't mean to, but we do. We do. But these are some of the things that we did. With the ARPA funds, we actually strategically invested money in areas that we thought were going to improve our city. City Council allocated more than $10 million in ARPA funds for the youth and workforce development. With these funds, 26 organizations were able to adjust their current operation and have a more impactful program for our residents. This past summer, we held a special citywide meeting, and they actually got a chance to demonstrate what they've been doing with the money that they received. It is amazing. If you ride through our city, we've got a lot of new things that are going on right now. The city looks different to me. I loved it this winter. I literally sat in the cold, that's how crazy I am, at the Morley building and just looked at how Saginaw was lighting up down that Washington corridor. Sometimes we've got to just step out of our comfort zone and begin to pay attention to things that are going on. These ARPA dollars have made an impact in our city, along with a much needed capital improvement and organizational expanding. We actually made a difference, I feel. Thank you. No, I ain't crying. Not yet. Wait till I get to the end, then I'm really gonna cry and run off the stage. The ARPA dollars were allocated in different areas. One of the areas that I'm really, really proud of is the Community Food Club. Once this is completed, this nonprofit grocery store will offer our residents selective services and convenience in quality grocery stores. In addition to the Great Lakes-based support of comprehensive growth, we're going to also have a behavioral health clinic in the downtown area with an on-site pharmacist. What does that mean? There's going to be help available. It's available now, but sometimes you got to bring it to where people are. And Great Lakes Bay is bringing it to where we are. We're coming downtown. The one program that I think that was really, really great was our rehab program, our home improvement grant. I'm excited about that program because we helped 800 families with either windows, furnaces, or roofs. We're still getting calls right now, and I'm gonna try my best to find some money, because that is a good program. We helped a lot of individuals, especially, you know how we used to keep them space heaters on to heat our house? I could be at the grocery store and people would come up and say, "Thank you so much for my furnace. I stayed warm this winter." That's a blessing, to stay warm in the midst of the cold. You don't miss it until it's gone. But that is one of our programs that I really, really liked. And when we complete all of this, our cemeteries, you know, I fight with the city manager every year about cemeteries. I tell him every year, we got this money, why can't we spend it? He tell me, you can't spend it, Brenda. You got to leave the money there. So I'm like, now he's shamed now because I'm telling on him. But I was like, no, we need to do some work in our cemeteries. But we have done work. You know, we fixed the drainage system. Ojibwe, I hear a lot about Ojibwe. Let me assure you, Ojibwe will probably be reopened, but before it gets open, don't we need to fix it? I'm gonna say it again. Don't we need to fix it? I think so. And not only do we need to fix it, we need to actually be accountable for our actions. And if you think that it's the city's job, you're wrong. It's all of our job. This is our city. And we need to treat it accordingly. We don't need nobody coming in from the outside telling us how to make our city better. We need to learn how to do it ourselves. I need you to understand, all right, Rachel, I hope I'm on point with you now, that when you talk about the ARPA funds, we only got 10 months left. We only got 10 months left. Out of 52 million, we spent 45 million. And trust me, if it seems like we not gonna be able to spend that money, anybody that knows me know I don't get no money back. And any money that gets pulled back is gonna be used for parks and recreation and for those roofs and furnaces. Those are projects that affect everybody. Whether you won't believe it or not, they affect everybody. So, get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. By December the 31st, 2026, this money will be spent. And if the good Lord's willing, we won't be giving back a penny. Not one penny. We are now at 85% of the total budget of expenditures. That's good to me. That's good. When I look around the city, I see great improvement. Great improvement. Arson, Richmond. Some of our programs have expanded in their educational base, and they even got some roofs, and they did some improvement infrastructure stuff. We're gonna get a brand new city hall. The money was a blessing. But learning how to spend it was the curse, because we didn't know. And I need for everybody to understand, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, we may have made some mistakes in this journey with these ARPA dollars, but we never had that kind of money before. So we're human. The next time we get it, because it will be a next time, trust me. The next time we're allocated money like that, watch how we grow. Watch how we grow. So now, I'm almost done with this now, so I can do Brenda now. I'm done with this. I know that I gave you a lot to digest. I truly did. But I need you to understand, it is a new season in my life. It's a new day. The anointing is on our city, and the only way that we're going to grow is if we believe in one another. So I'm asking you again to stop complaining about what we don't do. Find a niche that you're good at and get busy. My council people, I tell them all the time, find something constructive to work on. If you find something constructive to work on, it always works itself out. Am I right or wrong? So I need you to understand, I love my city. I love where I come from. And I love the hood. And I also love you. So please, when you leave this place today, put on your thinking caps. Let's dream. Let's dream of a brighter future, a bigger Saginaw. Because we moving. We doing some things that I probably never thought. Nobody could ever told me I was going to be no mayor. As bad as I was. For those that know me, don't you say nothing. Like the Michael Balls, don't you say nothing. But those people that know me know. Like the song say, you come a long way, baby. So on behalf of my family, my colleagues, I want to tell you that I love you, God bless you, and thank you for keeping Saginaw first.